Hey everyone, Team UDF here for some demo footage from my Zelda Classic game, Silent Fade. As I did in Pale Soul last year, I'm just going to be showing off some of the overworld and as well as the first dungeon, which can always be changed, and I'm still working on it and everything. There's also something in particular with level 1 that I will be talking about when I get there, but until then, let's begin. I'll be changing this Hyrule Field music to something original, of course, but for now, it just lets me know that I can actually work the music thing. A sword. It must have been left by the last person to live here. A small note lies in the entryway. Treasure buried in South Haven Lake. Well, we certainly can't ignore an obvious hint like that, so let's go to South Haven Lake, which is hopefully in the south. I should know I made this game. What? Not. Alright, some of the flowers seem to regrow when you cut them. I don't know, I might have mixed up my under combos on some screens or something. Also, I will not be pointing out any secrets, of course, because that will be your job when I actually release the game to be played, hopefully sometime before the end of this millennium. Until then, you can see that magic jar over there, because it is obvious. That I don't mind pointing out. The less obvious things, I will mind pointing out. My sword thing is messed up, too. I can't tell if it's, like, cut off or if my eyes are just, like, failing me there. I don't know. And I'm gonna make this a transparent, like, Lost Woods thing from A Link to the Past. But I do have to add more to it because it's like really short right now. There's barely any to it. I mean, look at this. One screen over, you're pretty much already out of it, so yeah. Probably going to mess around with this a bit. Haven't put anything in that hut yet. Oh, jeez. The fast almost night spawned. What bad luck for me. There we go. Alright, let's go in the awkward entrance that I can't seem to fix, and here we are in level 1 with really quiet music, evidently. I'm gonna go kick that up a bit. I'll be right back. Let's go ahead and save. I'm gonna go change that really quick. Okay, that should be fixed now. I also tried to fix that entrance a bit. Yeah, okay, that should be working now. Let's go outside and check. For those of you that don't know, my computer is really freaking loud, so my headphones are turned down pretty far, and that's the setting that I, go by when I'm setting my MIDI music and stuff on this. But in any case, so I'll have to remember to turn up all my stuff later on. What do we do in here? We screw ourselves over more by pushing that block to the side. No, we can't do anything there yet, so let's go over here. I gotta change these crows, make them actual keys. Anyway, we've got our first block puzzle here. Hurray, block puzzles! Oh, it's really easy. There's markers on the floor there to help you. In the bottom part, just build yourself the path, and come on up here to fight the deadly Gorias. They tend to be really mean to me. But I got that one. In every dungeon, I think I'm gonna put one heart piece, and then I'll have some kind of, hidden room. Or maybe not a hidden room, and yes, you get the compass in this room for killing all the enemies, but you can't go through that door. Oh well. And you can spawn some Armos Knights if you want. I don't. Kind of an awkward under combo in that room, but whatever. So in this room, we've got keys and that switch that easily opens this bridge. There's really no challenge to that room, except you can't go backwards. So now you're trapped by the boss door. So you can see the compass showed that the Triforce piece was really close nearby. But in any case, like I was saying, I'm thinking about putting one heart piece in each dungeon, with some room, with some guy giving you the hint for what you do, how you find it, or something. And that guy might also help you with some other puzzles in some of the later dungeons, especially the harder puzzles. Like there's this one in level 3 that I got really super carried away with, and it probably isn't a level 3 puzzle at all, but I'm gonna put in kind of a helpful hint. So there's the ropes. You're not supposed to kill all the ropes for the map to appear, you can just push the blocks. And there's the dungeon map. As you can see, since it is level 1, it's relatively small, even though in the old level 1, in the 3 to 4 dungeon version of this game, it was still going to be, pretty much that size. So yeah, just roll on up here, and those Gorias will always spawn there, because if you hit the switch, this goes down, but the other ones go up. So you don't want the Gorias to vanish on the other side, though if they happen to get over there before you can get to the switch, you can just leave and come back, because they'll always spawn in these bottom 3 spots here. In any case, you get the key, but we can't use it because the lock block's on that side now. Oh well, we have to come back with something else. you can obviously see what. I'm not really good at keeping secrets in my dungeon design. Ooh, spooky. No, I also have to stop making everything freaking tribbles. Tribbles are not for level 1. And there's a... Yep, you get 5 rupees in this room for defeating all the enemies. That's why they always return. Kind of a hint to that. If we go down here... Okay, that worked. Let's see if the return trick works. Let's see if the other ZQuesters know what I'm going for here. You can't do anything in this room, though, because we don't have the raft. So let's leave. And it did work. Alright, nice, nice, nice. So let's unlock this door, go in here, and I forgot to change the boomerang to enemy implies item. That's okay, though. Just kill the Gorias, and when you guys play the game, you'll have to kill... Oh, jeez. You'll have to kill the Gorias to get the boomerang. Okay, screw this. You're dead. Yeah, oh, well, that works, I guess. So now we got the boomerang, so we can do this. Make little fun things, I don't know. Enemies always return room. I think I mentioned that already, though. And the Zols just kind of do whatever they want. They always walk around on the floor and stuff. I kind of hate that. And now we can push this switch to lower these. But you can only do it once. So, of course, eventually you will need the raft to come this way, the easy way. If you want to. I think now it's possible to go through the dungeon without having to do that. I might get rid of one of those traps. It's kind of tricky. But yeah, at this point you can go either way to continue the dungeon. I'm just going to go this way to save a bit of time. And now that we got the boomerang, we can do this. We can open the path here, but we do actually want to go this way first. So let's do that. This room's being very odd to me. The keystone always spawned for some reason. And... we get a key! But we can't go this way because... bridge out! Can't do that, however. And you can do this. So you can build your own bridge. You can make your own Subway sandwich. With a bridge. I don't know. And since it's with the boomerang, they'll remain permanent. This chest doesn't have anything, by the way. It's just kind of there for design and some symmetry, even though this thing ruins the symmetry of the room, but whatever. I don't care. Let's see if we can get some hearts. Okay, we can. We can get 1 heart so far. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought I, like, walked under that or something. I'm, like, looking for everything possible that could be wrong with this thing right now. I don't know. Let's go over here, though, because if you do recall, we did have one other thing we could do. I wonder if those Stalfos will be back so we can, yeah, try and get some stuff off them again. Alright, good, we got a heart. And you used to not be able to reach this from here, but the ladder lets you reach it now. Even so, you could just ladder over here and hit it that way. But Team UDF didn't do anything. Ah, but it did. But it did. It opens the path to that key. Because there are always goodies behind the waterfall. Head back this way. To this not really puzzle room. Stupid Zoras, this stuff. Oh sure, now they're spawning hearts. It's typical Zelda mentality. When you need hearts, you get rupees. When you don't want hearts, you get hearts. So what are we doing back here? Well, I just said it. There's always goodies behind the waterfall, except this goodie requires you to have the ladder. So let's open that door and block. So you do need that other key that we got. And now it's time to do a block puzzle that I've done 1,000 times, and I don't really care that the block gets rid of that block thing. And I don't know about this. I think it's somewhat obvious for a level 1 puzzle what you're supposed to do here. I mean, you have these blocks on this side. You've got 2 blocks that are already positioned over here, and you've got 2 blocks you can push. I don't know. It might just be that I designed it, but I think that seems fair enough to me. You guys can let me know. We'll head through the door, and here's our mini-boss of the dungeon, 2 Dark Nuts. I will eventually probably give mini-bosses like their own theme or something. Make their own D-map. I mean, 2 Dark Nuts for the first level mini-boss isn't too bad. And we get the raft, and now we get to that thing I was mentioning earlier. In this one dungeon, we've gotten the boomerang, the stepladder, and the raft. Now, this was okay to me for the 3 to 4 dungeon game. But now that this is a full feature-length game, I'm starting to second guess that I should keep that. Because now you have anywhere between 8 to 10 main dungeons in a full feature game. Probably more sometimes, like A Link to the Past had 1,000 of them, we all know that, but Yeah, and you do have to come back in order to get this. But anyway, I keep getting sidetracked here. So I don't know if that's legitimate anymore, if I should change that. See, now the keys are spawning. That's freaking weird. I don't know why. They don't seem to spawn that first time around. I don't know why it does that. But in any case, so we can go over here now and continue on. Oh no, there's a lock block, but we don't have any more keys! Well, there had to be somewhere else we could go. Ah, I bet I know a room. Really, Team UDF, you're doing this? Yes, yes I am. Yes, I am. And now you can also... Oh, you do have to use this for one thing, okay. If you want to, I guess. And, okay, step ladder does not work in here. Good, good. That's exactly what I want. Haha, I pushed it anyway. Suckers. Oh wait, I built this game. Crap. Alright. Go away! Nobody wants your triplets and whatever the crap else you've got. Okay, that rope is still over there. Unnecessary long path. Yeah, punk. Let's get that key. It's 5 rupees. What? And now I also don't know about this. This might be kind of unfair for level 1, but... yeah, it's a hidden path, and the only real hint is that you can see that there's... when you come in here for the stepladder down there, there's obviously something going on in here, but there's not really much of an indication as to what is going on here. I don't know. I might put, like, arrows there or something, and I do need to change this. I knew that would still be there. This was originally a bomb puzzle, or a bomb trigger, and I did not set the secret combos for these switches here. But yeah, if you come back here, you might be able to see that there's kind of a glimmer. Well, there is a portal back here. And now we're in this part of the Dark Nut room, but we don't have to fight them again, luckily, so let's just go down here. And go through this portal. But wait, don't do that! Because there is a key, of course, hidden behind the waterfall. It's a goodie. Go through here, and we come right back here. So at the very least, if you do all that and you end up back here with nothing, that would tell you that something's probably up. And now, of course, we can just come back up here, and go this way. Hooray! And, okay, I thought the Goria would get me off the spawn there. Can open that, and what's in this nice, colorful blue chest, you might ask? It is the boss key! Let us continue on to the boss door. Well, yeah, I don't know, like, the raft and ladder, I initially had no problem giving them out in the same dungeon, but now it's like it might be too much, because there's going to be many other dungeons in the game. And I'm like giving away both the water items at the same time. I mean, I know the stepladder doesn't always have to be for water, but it seems to generally be how it's used, especially since that's how it's used in the original NES game. So I don't know, I guess I'm looking for some opinions on that, but the conflict for me is that I like how the dungeon flows so far. Like, the way it works and everything. But, I don't know, I might have to give it up and redesign part of the dungeon to accommodate only one of the rafter or ladder, which will disappoint me, but whatever. So in any case, I don't think I have anything else to say before the boss, except that the boss will resemble the boss from the shorter game, so it's not really appropriate anymore, at least I don't think it is. Here it is, and wow, now this is just royally screwing up on me. These shutter doors hate me. I'm just going to change the shutter door to what I've got up there, which is just a secret combo puzzle, which activates when you kill the boss in here, which is a Wizrobe. And I don't remember for sure, but it might be a one-hit kill at this point, which, again, was appropriate for the 3 to 4 dungeon game, but not so much so now. And I'm also working on custom boss ideas, but I don't have that many right now, so I just kind of left the Wizrobe in here, as well as the traditional Ocarina of Time boss music, and good. You cannot use the ladder over here, so what I did works perfectly, because I don't want you to walk off the screen into the abyss, because there are currently no screens to the left or right of this. There will be, but let's go through here. And I know some people change, like, the Triforce room music to be peaceful or not, and whatnot. I don't really feel too much like doing that. I might just leave it alone. I mean, you're really only in here to pick up the Triforce anyway. How much of the music are you really going to listen to? So I might just leave it as the same D-map as the boss is on. But yeah, that is it for the first level, so pick up the Triforce, and let's see if I remember to set the exit. Which, oh boy, I better have. Be angry. Okay, I did. Holy crap. Freaking amazing, man. I suppose if I do keep the stepladder and the raft, I do need some kind of stepladder slash raft puzzle. Or not like puzzle, but like activator nearby. Because like you can see, there aren't really any nearby paths, even when you continue on here, that require the stepladder or the raft to get through. So you could just wander this way anyway if you want. I might stick some kind of river thing going on here, but I don't know. That will be it for now, though. And I think there's the regrowing ones. Yeah, here they are, the freaking regrowing ones. Nothing can keep them down. Link can slash all he wants, but they're just gonna keep regrowing. I swear, I keep mixing up things in my under combos and whatnot. But yeah, let me know what you guys think so far. Of course, there may be more demo footage in the future, oh geez, but not nearly something as extensive as this, because I don't want to be, like, giving away the majority of my quest here. I might show off some test puzzles and stuff that I'm working on. Have to be a show-off, have to probably, inquire as to why certain things in ZQuest may not be working for me. But yeah, until then, this has been a small demo thing. I wanted to do some ZQuest guide tonight, but now it's freaking late and I think people are going to bed, so I might have to wait till tomorrow morning to do that. Of course, being me, I'll be putting up the ZQuest video before this demo footage anyway, so none of this will make sense. Hooray! I don't know. I do what I do. So anyway, thanks to everybody again for watching, and I will see you next time for more Silent Fade footage, more ZQuest in general, and more Team UDF gaming. And again, do let me know what you guys think about that first dungeon and the whole 3 items thing that I'm talking about. Okay, as you can see, I have ZQuest open, and we cheated and put the boss key there. So I can see if this new idea works. I'm freaking tired of these shutters screwing me over, even though I set them perfectly correctly. Pretty sure I do. Okay, so you will no longer walk in the 2 steps, but as soon as you come in, the doors do shut. Now, one other thing I want to do is make sure I kill him really quick. Okay. So that still opens, that's fine. This works the way I want it. Oh, kind of messed that up, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, I don't want to leave here just yet. Yeah. I need 2 more over here, so that's okay. Now, one thing, however, I don't get is this. I continue here. I don't know why I continue here. I don't have it set to continue here. So, I want to take a look at ZQuest really quick. Now, okay, hold on. Let me disable layer 1. Is this the trigger? No, that's the overhead. That should be working, actually. Well, whatever. I'll just make a 3rd layer, which I know will work. And throw yet another set of blocks there. But anyway, tiles, rather. Okay, so now here's the thing. When I go to quest and I do my DMAP things, the DMAP I've set is the boss, but there's no continue here trigger set. I'm not sure if I'm thinking about the continue here trigger as meaning that, like, thing actually, but the continue should be on the regular level 1, which is that screen 73, which is, of course, down here. Now, for those of you that aren't experienced with this, even though it says screen 77, this is screen 73 on the DMAP. I'll be getting to that in the ZQuest guide. So, other ZQuesters, I guess I don't get why I'm continuing on this screen, even though there's no continue function set there. I mean, this isn't even screen 0, so I just don't even get why it's continuing here in the first place. Unless it's because I made a new DMAP and that happens to be the first screen of the DMAP you come on, but I wouldn't really know what causes that. So yeah, anyway, I'm just going to end it here. See you later!